Hey everybody, how's it going? I really could use your help trying to figure something out. I will be replacing the Minn Kota Edge on this Bass Tracker Classic XL, hopefully, sometime in the near future. Trolling motors that I'm considering are the 80 thrust pound 24 volt Minn Kota Terrova with iPilot and Bluetooth, and the 12 volt Minn Kota Terrova with 55 pound thrust. Currently on this Tracker Classic XL, I have the Edge 45 pound thrust motor. It's kind of underpowered for this. The 55 would, from what I've seen, would do fine. But I'm torn. So both are pretty much identical, other than one's a 12 volt system, one's a 24 volt system, and one's 80 pound and one's 55 pound. Both would work, but at the price point, I'm not really sure if it wouldn't be worth it to go right for the 80 24 volt system. Now, I've owned the Terrova on a different boat in the past. It was a 24 volt system, and I really liked it a lot. I never had any issues. It lasted all day fishing. It was very powerful. I trolled with it, and so I'm really leaning towards that one. But this is a lighter boat. The Tracker Classic XL, the best I can figure, maxed out in weight, fully loaded, would probably be somewhere between 1,500 and 1,800 pounds, which definitely the 80 thrust pound 24 volt system would be overkill. A 12 volt could easily handle this. Right now, the Edge on this is 45 pound thrust, which isn't ideal. It couldn't handle river fishing. It clearly is the common consensus that it's an underpowered trolling motor that comes stock on this boat. So, but going up to 55, I've asked around. I've seen it. It definitely meets Minn Kota standards for they say 2 pounds of thrust per 100 pounds of boat. So it'd be way over that. But I still am leaning towards the 80 pound 24 volt system for a few reasons, and I'll tell them to you, and then I'm really looking for your help on what you guys think. So first off, the wiring that goes from the back of the boat where the batteries are to the front for the trolling motor are 8 gauge on this boat, and according to Minn Kota's website, they say for a 24 volt, the Terrova, and 24 volt 80 pound thrust, you can use 8 gauge for a 10-foot extension. That's concerning me a little bit, because the 12 volt system says you should use 6 gauge wires, because the 24 volt system uses a lot less amps to achieve the same speed. So I already have 8 gauge wire. That's right there is making me lean towards the 24 volt system. Another thing is, I put a battery charger in here. I was planning on it in the past, so I already have a 3-bank charger. So I wouldn't need to upgrade to a new battery charger. It can last longer because you have 2 batteries, and then it's using a lot less amps to achieve the same speed, so longevity is going to be better. It clearly is going to be able to go faster. I did do some trolling with my last one on my last boat. I'd like to have that option to use it for trolling. So you have that right there. And then all in all, it costs like $200 more to go from the 12 volt 55 pound thrust to the 80 pound thrust 24 volt Terrova with iPilot. It's like a little over $200 maybe, depending where you buy it, give or take. So I guess my question is, can you have too much trolling motor for a boat? Because I'm really leaning towards this 80, and unless someone can give me a reason not to get it, that's probably what I'm going to go with. So I'm really curious what everyone has to say. So, if you can, comment below. Maybe someone else is looking for the same, struggling with the same question, and maybe these comments can help them out too. So, thanks. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to hearing what you have to say.